Tonight, we are joined by Zozibini Tunzi.
So that they are protected by the rules.
I am now
you cannot be emotional about
Honorable
it. Point
Julius,
us the rule which gives you powers to deny us.
Good evening. Hoinand, Molweni, Tobela, Abushe. We welcome the launch of Corruption Watch by COSATU, as well as the recent agreement between government and business to implement anti-corruption programs. I've asked ESCOM to seek options on how the price increase requirement may be reduced over the next few years. A pact will be required with all South Africans. We must save electricity. For the next 2 years, until the Mudupi and Kusile power stations come into operation, the electricity system will be very tight. The Minister emphasizes that we need to do exercises. Is one of the 4 key things to keep you healthy. Ungaziyeki nje ulokhu wanda. Firstly, let me apologize in advance. I have a heavy flu. Now, flu you cannot control. If it says now we want you to cough, I will. To sneeze, I will. Because you can't say, wait for me. It can't wait. So if I do that, I hope, Honorable Speaker and members, anizi ukuthi uyayiqhenya lensizwa bo. Ikhulumphisiyeke bese isula ngeduku.
Ushanga kusinatha ba. Thoma zona bendi madama basizana wena.
Honorable Speaker, Honorable Chairperson, South Africans are united in wanting a corruption-free society. Fighting corruption within the public service is yielding results. Since the launch of the National Anti-Corruption Hotline by the Public Service Commission, over 13,000 cases of corruption and maladministration have been referred to government departments for further handling and investigation.
Authority, I rise in terms of
unless
Rule
it is
14C.
based
Can
on the will of all
Honorable
the people.
President, I'm sorry to interrupt.
May we ask the President as to when he is going to the money in terms of what the public protector has said? That's the question of privilege. Would like to. And accordingly, since he has not been answering question, we hope today he shall answer that question. When is it paid by EFT, cash, or e-wallet? Thank you.
We want the President to answer a simple question. When is he paying the money as by the public protector? That's all we're asking. Point
Julius,
us the rule which gives you powers
Julius,
to deny us point of
Honorable
orders.
Malema, I now ask that you leave the chamber.
Honorable Speaker.
I ask that Honorable Malema, you leave the chamber because it's clear that you are not prepared to cooperate with us. I also order the security officers to please assist.
But Honorable Speaker, we want to speak.
Manana Speaker, nikombela kupfuna. Manana Speaker, nikombela mini langu santa pfuna yena swin'wana. Manana Speaker.
security forces must come in terms of the Powers and Privileges Act.
Members of the NCOP, take your seats. Take your seats.
Move the whole party which has been elected by the people in defense of one man. There's nothing that Zuma deserves from us in a form of a respect.
This chamber.
Zuma is no longer a president that deserves a respect from anyone. He has stolen from us. He has collapsed the economy of South Africa. He has made this country a joke. And after that, he has laughed at us. We cannot allow Zuma to do as he wishes in this country. We are not going to allow that. We are doing what we are doing because we do not recognize him as our president. He is not our president. Please. Zupta must fall. Zupta must fall. Zupta must fall. Zupta must fall. What follows is an impeachment. If the ANC can't remove him, we are going to come back here. We are going to impeach him. And if fellow thugs don't want to remove their chief thug, then we'll go back to the Constitutional Court because the man is not fit for the office of the president. In front of us here, it's a man who
Are you
is
on a point of order?
An incorrigible man, rotten to the core.
Honorable members of the EFF who have not been behaving honorably, to quietly and peacefully leave the house because clearly
President Zuma is the one that must leave.
But we are not going to allow you.
We did nothing wrong.
I have called on the parliamentary protection services.
We are not going to leave.
I hope these gentlemen will.
You can kill me. It's fine. Kill me.
Madam Speaker, no democracy should have to witness what we're witnessing in this House. This man has broken South Africa. You are breaking Parliament.
No. On a point of order. Hey, no.
This is a complete disgrace.
The president has broken the law. This parliament does not stand. We cannot stand for a violation of the Constitution by you as well. We refuse in this House, and I will request that we
on a point of order,
to stay in the
Speaker on a point of order.
This place has been militarized. There's no place here. The freedom of movement has been suspended. The ANC has suspended the Constitution.
This government is worse than P.W. Botha. Bringing the army into this place, the police, and ultimately taking the media away while the business of the people of South Africa is not taken away. Can I request, I don't know who's in charge here, but these people are not creating any threat to anybody. We need to allow the media to do this work.
Be there when the people start to turn it around. Mary Julius, what's Swenya and Ngongo to Swenya Chote. I want to be there when the people start to turn it around, when they triumph over poverty. I want to be there when the people win the battle against AIDS. I want to lend a hand. ESCOM is in crisis, and the risks it poses to South Africa are great. We need to take bold decisions and decisive action to bring credibility to the turnaround and to position South Africa's power sector for the future. We shall immediately embark on a process of establishing 3 separate entities: generation, transmission, and distribution under Eskom Holdings.
You are a commander of Mkhonto Wesizwe. You ANC members sitting here, you taught us, you said we must reconcile with these people because they accept the mistakes that they've made. That is history, that's okay. We're not talking about history. We're talking about last week. De Klerk takes platform in front of the whole world and says apartheid was not a crime against humanity. You must be ashamed you are sitting here clapping hands as ANC people. You must be ashamed. No one is even raising us. Yeah. Speaker, no one is even raising a substantial argument in relation to what we are raising. You are busy clapping hands.
Honorable Malema, what is your point of order?
Honorable Speaker, we have a murderer in the house. We have a man who's got blood of innocent people in this house, which is supposed to represent the wills of our people. And therefore, it is incorrect for you to have extended an invitation to De Klerk, because De Klerk is a murderer. De Klerk has got blood on his hands. The people of Buipatung are turning in their graves. And I therefore suggest, Honorable Speaker, that we please request De Klerk to leave this house.
I therefore cannot sustain the submission you have made and therefore rule it out of order.
Tonight, we are joined by Zozibini Tunzi, whose ascendance to the Miss Universe title is a reminder of our potential. And there she is. There is Zozibini. We also welcome Springbok captain Siya Kolisi, who led a group of determined and united South Africans to become the 2019 World Rugby Champions. The presidential employment stimulus is one of the most significant expansions of public and social employment in South Africa's history. By the end of January 2021, over 430,000 opportunities have already been supported through the stimulus. Now, a further 180,000 opportunities are currently in the recruitment process. Now, restoring Eskom to operational and financial health and accelerating its reconstruction process is central to the work that we have to do. Eskom has been restructured into 3 separate entities for generation, transmission, and distribution. This will lay the foundation for an efficient, modern, and competitive energy system in South Africa. Eskom is making substantial progress with its intensive maintenance and operational excellence programs to improve the reliability of its coal fleet. We have started the implementation of the National Anti-Corruption Strategy, which lays the basis for a comprehensive and integrated society-wide response to corruption. We will shortly be appointing the members of the National Anti-Corruption Advisory Council, which is a multi-sectoral body that will oversee initial implementation of the strategy and the establishment of an independent statutory and anti-corruption body
that will report to this Parliament.